A dramatic drop in temperature and wild winds have given our weary firefighters some relief in the Blue Mountains. Crews took advantage of the easing conditions to carry out vital backburning and get some well-deserved rest.
They're a gift that keeps giving.
Not so far, that's it.
Volunteers who refuse to give up. Into the 11th day, and science fatigue is taking its toll.
They try and relax their muscles and help them out a bit. They've got a pretty tough job out there.
Not only for those on the front line, but for those whose lives are in ruins. Last night, for residents of Winmalee, some old-fashioned support.
My job is to make your journey from utter devastation to something approaching normality.
Comfort somewhat overshadowed by government changes that make it tougher to access disaster relief payments.
I think in these very difficult times, people expect assistance and support from their governments.
This is what you don't see. Side by side, 100 beds. A base camp for the men and women. A place to rest their heads.
Relax a bit, sleep it off and get ready for another day.
When disaster strikes, Doreen Peters has been there to feed the troops for the past 40 years.
I started off with two sons and a husband at the fires, and I said, well, right, I've got to feed them, so I might as well feed everybody else.
Between them, crews have clocked up hundreds of hours, not only trying to fight this fire, but when they can, backburn defence lines around this blaze. Many on the ground have been volunteers for decades and say they're more than ready to pass the baton on to new recruits.
We're looking like Dad's army. Volunteer firefighters are getting old. You wouldn't send a bloke my age away to a war.
They still have a few days to win the war before high fire danger returns on Tuesday. Dimity Clancy, 9 News.